My name is Eduardo. I'm from here, from Spain, from the north part of Spain. I recently moved here and I studied civil engineering. Well, I studied that, but I didn't have like the opportunity to be one because at that moment the job market was really awful. So I decided to study like right now new things, and I end up doing marketing and growth specifically. So I've been working in that field for the last 6 years in startups, one here in Spain, and right now I'm working remotely for a US company. At my work, I'm used to do business things, but also technical things. And I just realized that the presentations, the bureaucracy, presentations to the bosses, to meetings and everything else wasn't my thing. But the technical stuff was really interesting. I mean Python and as well SQL. And I was like really intrigued by the details that I needed for solve X or Y prime. So I thought, okay, maybe this is my thing and I have to follow it. So at the very beginning is like trying to cross a wall, but once you start understanding what is going on, is when you really like what is coding. And that's the key. And the thing is, I wanted to try it before, so I made a few courses online just to make sure that it was my thing. And I just, well, I'm here right now because of that. I wanted to make sure that this was going to be my thing, to put all my energy and my effort, my future into this project. I wanted something that is not aimed for selling, but for learning. And when you see several bootcamps out there, they don't feel like they are willing to teach you as with in a good quality, but instead selling you the course because it's the well, they are everywhere. And the last thing is the course itself, the content. I didn't wanted something focused on full stack, but wider. In this case, software engineering that is covering more things than the rest of the programs. And I found this. It give me, well, you guys give me a good feeling, so it was kind of mix of research and guts. Well, expectations were high, but he's really good. Arol is really good. You can see that he has experience teaching other students, and he knows where your students used to fail. And in general, he sees you. And what I mean that he knows your strengths and weaknesses and adapt the way he teaches to the situation and the context. And also I think that the method is really good. Arol's method is really good because it's mixing theory with practice in really good way. I mean, you understand very well the thing he's teaching you, and then you have to apply that and integrate all the information that is given to you. So in general, I think it's way better than the online course or any kind of well, in general, like education I have been I had in the past, and I'm feeling that I'm really learning what is expected from the program, and in general from the software engineering. Well, it feels like a community. We are all in the same boat. We are all suffering the same things. But is really comfortable because people are really open-minded. They are willing to help you. You can help them as well. You can learn from them, even if you are not at the same level, and you can learn from everyone. And the place is really great. It inspires you to code, and here staying in Barcelona is a really great city. So it's all. In general, I would like to have be able to create my own company, my own project. I think this is the very beginning. I don't discard to work for other companies, but my goal is that, and I think this course is going to give me the tools to achieve my goals. Well, in general, if you like this kind of job, I totally recommend to do a bootcamp. If you are fired, if you don't have any motivation for the thing you are doing, I think it's a good decision. And speaking about this specific program, is even more recommended because of the people that are involved with the project. You and Arol are great. It really feels good to to be here with you. I don't regret at all. All my doubts were totally vanished the moment I started the course, and I think it's going to worth all the money for sure.